I need to give a little more context to all of this, and maybe we'll do that in a little bit, but we just landed in Miami. I've only ever been to Miami sober one other time, and it was for Lele Pons' wedding. Love you, Lele. But because I was like at the wedding, I didn't go out into the depths of Miami, so I almost don't want to count it. This is my first real time like going into the streets of Miami as a sober person, and I am horrified. I'm like terrified. Like, it doesn't even begin to express it. Ashley and I were reflecting in the car today about our last time here, and we'll get into it in this vlog. Like, maybe I'll tell a story or two, because now I'm far enough away from it to like kind of laugh at it. I'm here for a club appearance. I'm going to the BOP house. Lots of things are happening. I kind of feel like Shane Dawson going to the BOP house. Like, I might be too old for this, and I'm like peeking around with my videographer, but it is what it is. We're on our way to the Nobu Hotel though, which is my favorite, one of my favorite hotels in the world. I'm so excited to show Makoa. This is a contender. We could get married here. Actually, I would never get married in Miami. Prayers up for sober Tana in Miami. Okay, we just got to the Nobu Hotel. Things are looking good. We've got security with us, which is very important. I think Dom Dolla's playing in the lobby. I mean, this is my favorite hotel in the world. It's so great, and so many memories, good and bad, are flooding through my veins. I just walked over there to that cafe, and I go to check out for a vitamin water, one singular XXX vitamin water, and this bitch goes, this is $17.
And I was like, just the vitamin water, like not, and then I was like, maybe she's saying like 70 for everything, which is still crazy.
I don't care how much money I make in my entire life, I'm not paying $17 for one singular XXX vitamin water while Dom Dolla's screaming in my ear. But we got a croissant sandwich and a bottle of water, and it was $87, so.
6 packs of vitamin waters.
Will you do this with me?
What are we doing?
A room tour.
Oh yeah.
This is always how it goes. It's me off camera being like, Makoa, will you please shoot a piece of content with me? The main reason that I'm here is because I'm doing a club appearance with this company called Proper Wilds, and they do these crazy cash giveaways. They're just giving out money. They make me feel like Mrs. Beast. I originally was gonna stay in an Airbnb in Fort Lauderdale. Okay, I cut some costs. We'll all stay in the same house, catch a vibe. And then we needed to be a little closer to the venue tomorrow, so I was like, Nobu Hotel's my favorite. Let's book it, whatever. But I was still very moderate. I was like, basic rooms for everyone. Proper Wild upgraded me in the last minute, and I know this room is like $8,000 a night, because in my idiot days in Miami, I would just come and book this room for no reason all the time, and now I've grown and I've tried not to. It's just, oh, what a, I mean, it's $8,000 a night. Like, thank you, Proper Wild. I can't even believe it. Little balloons. I always just think it's so cute when a brand like decorates your hotel room. It makes me feel like a brand safe beauty guru who's never said things like with a toothbrush on the internet, you know? They put La Marca Prosecco in this. This used to be my actual, because it's cheap, low-key. Not me on them, I'm just saying this used to be my favorite to drink and slam, and now we will be giving it to someone else. I just keep doing this lately where I go on a trip and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so wholesome. And like, this hotel is as wholesome as it can be for Miami. Like, normally when you stay here, it's pretty tranquil. Yes, drunk people roll through. I've been the menace, the horrible person in the lobby of this hotel many a time, but it's not too crazy except for when shit's going on. And then somehow it's Miami Music Week. Everyone from Los Angeles is here. Ultra, the music festival, which my raver Molly jaw ass would have loved back in the day. And look at this. Like, normally this is like, you hear the waves crashing and like old people judging you. And the Miami wind is wild. This never happens at this hotel. Wait, let's be Titanic. It's funny, I walked out here immediately and I had a flash to a time that I had booked this room on my own accord, but I was on the most psychotic bender of my entire life, and I was just covered head to toe in big golf ball bruises, like I needed to be admitted somewhere. And I took a photo on this balcony covered in bruises, and I sent it to the group chat, and they started a separate group chat outside of me trying to send me to rehab. Anyways, and I'm not kidding you guys, I truly booked, like, I was gonna say the Motel 6 room, let me not say that. I booked the literal base level room, so for them to like upgrade to a suite with a bedroom and all the things, I can't even believe. They put all these little pink bikinis. This is gonna be great for mine and Ashley's moment with the BOP house. I have to figure out all the verbiage to be able to talk about the BOP house and what we're gonna do there on YouTube, but we're gonna try to get monetized this video. I'm gonna be busting it open on that bench. Sorry, J-Rod, that's gotta be an HR violation. Wait, I'm taking J-Rod's job? J-Rod never is in my vlog.
They never see me.
Yeah, they never see you. Wait, let me get the better lighting look. Oh my God, I'm literally J-Rod. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Maybe McCall will finally show me his butthole if I get him drunk enough. Bye, guys. You know, I've never seen his butthole. Don't you think that's weird?
Showed your hole to a female.
No.
Female was crazy.
Yeah, let me see your bottle.
So I'm thinking that while we're in Miami, obviously I'm going to certain places and it's reminding me of different stories of things that have happened here. And once again, I'm in my sober clean girl era, so now these stories are able to be looked back at in a very different way. Like I am 1000% sure I will never revisit this era. Was it this, Nobu?
Oh my God. Was it this? That move. Oh my God, was it this one?
We were friends with this billionaire, okay? He's this older guy and he's insane. He's truly, but insane in the best way, very fun, loving, but like truly insane. And every time we would come to Miami, he would take such good care of us. And he was kind of with one of our friends. So no, we weren't and glucking and sucking, we were just the friends, which that's always the best part when you're not having to bust it open for the like 45-year-old head billionaire, you know, you just get the perks. Not like the perks, but like the perks. And he would pick us up in this big pink limo and then he would take us to a restaurant. Even a table at a restaurant like this is either A, so hard to get, you have to have a connection, or like if you're a guy and you're not like in the spotlight, it's that tens and 20s of thousands of dollars. And so he like rents out a section of this Nobu, right? Which is probably upwards of like $300,000.
I feel like they were closing and he was like, no, like it's me, I'm coming.
All the staff is there to greet him like this, like the waiters are just like dapping him up, and these types of guys can like do whatever they want. So we're in this Nobu and he places the order for all of this food, and then in the middle of the table crushes up 5-8 balls of coke in the middle of the table.
I don't even know.
And like all the workers are fine with it. They're watching us, they're joining us, they're talking to us, whatever.
In front of the servers while they are putting down food. Like they are completely unfazed by this man's actions. Like they're used to it.
They're so fine. They're welcoming it, they're laughing, like they're talking, whatever. And then he puts a straw in the coke and is passing the cup around, and everyone at the table, I'm happy to be alive, is doing it out of the thing. No one ate one bite of the food. Like, why did we even come to the Nobu?
We left Nobu with, like, I'm not kidding, 6 bags full of Nobu. And no one ate it. Like, no one put it in the fridge and it all went bad.
And no other bags were full. Those were all empty. I'm sitting here now in my Amazon 2-piece set, madly in love, wildly sober, and like, just the flash of that memory is enough to make you want to get on a flight home. And it's so crazy what, just money, because it's like, I couldn't do that. Like if we did that right now, we would be arrested, escorted out, and he was, oh. They told us to stop filming. Apparently I'm still awful and obnoxious and haven't grown as much as I thought. That's the story. Healing is important and money buys people crazy privileges, and Miami is a horrifying place.
We were really like ready to get like a full ass free dinner. Like we went in like on the menu, like ordering things, and then just,
yeah, granted it was,
we really came here for the food, I promise.
it's not like I want to say he forced us. It's not like he was creepy. He was just fun and just wanted people to join us. But it's also like, yeah, you get the power dynamics. You get in those situations and it's like, what am I gonna do? Say no?
Honestly, he was just telling so many stories to the point where we were like, honestly, at this point, I need a bump to keep listening.
None of this is to glorify any of it. I'm truly just in this era where I'm like happy I'm alive and can't believe the life I've lived, and especially in Miami, just the memories. It's gonna keep happening this whole video. I can't even stress it enough. But let's enjoy our dinner and eat it and not do drugs out of a cup on the table while the main chef is congratulating you on how much you just bought and did at the table.
I can't believe it was
It's just like at least we're eating.
protein. Good for you.
What mental disorder do I have? Can somebody diagnose that in the comments? It's not helium, because it's on the ground. Good morning, Miami.
Smells like sweaty balls in this.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. It's about to though.
Actually, you don't probably want to be a part of this, but we're gonna go out on the balcony and stand in the wind tunnel just to wake us up. Who's we? To get us, me and J-Rock.
Okay, I was like, what the f? Not me.
Good morning, Miami! That's okay because look at that. Oh my god, my spit just like went flying out of my, we gotta go. Okay, so today is my club appearance.
Brought all my things for you, my girl.
She has 9 suitcases of shit. That's my girl. McCoy yesterday was totaling up the suitcases and he was like, oh, Ashley will have one suitcase. And I was like,
Hell never. Hell, Laurel never. Oh.
Ashley's a 3 suitcase girl. It could be a 24-hour trip and she's gonna have 3 suitcases.
That's only when my ex is there. Come on now.
That's you most of the time, honestly.
That was when we almost died because of me.
Oh, I forgot about when we almost died from you. One time we took this private jet to Vegas.
The tiniest private jet you could ever.
It actually was a helicopter. And the guy who did it like told everyone they could get on this tiny plane. So we're like sitting on each other's laps and already not safe. And private jets have like the weight limit. Like you can only have 1 bag or whatever because the plane can crash if you have too much shit. Ashley showed up with 5 luggages and we literally almost died. Like the plane was like...
I heard that my ex was coming, so I had to bring my glam suitcase, which is like literally like a portable vanity, and then obviously my 2 suitcases.
We were in Las Vegas for 24 hours and she walks into my room as if she just ordered something from Wayfair with like like a portable desk vanity. It's like, how about the sink in the bath? No.
I'm glad I looked really good because I met his girlfriend. I was like, hi, so nice to meet you. And I felt like that, like I look good.
Well, yeah, thank God you brought the kitchen sink.
I was being crazy. I was like, I literally wore like a dress that me and him bought together. Like,
oh, shit. I always find out a new detail. The other day we were on our way to LAX and we were reminiscing about one of the times we were here in Miami and we were staying at the Versace mansion and you invited your ex's best friend to sleep in the bed with us, mind you too. I was just like, good night guys. And I was like, we need to make a master list. Like we need, because Ashley, the things she has done to these men. Like,
keep in mind though, like I did not want to hook up with this man at all. I just wanted to piss off my ex and it worked.
Yeah.
He freaked out and spiraled. But like the friend did want to hook up with me and I was like, put that thing away.
We also asked our hair girl for the same thing. She gave me Ashley's hair and she gave Ashley my hair. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah.
Like that's correct. That's correct. God didn't know what he was doing when he made us 2 best friends with no sense of urgency. Like, I think it's a better setup when one bestie has a sense of urgency. Even just waking up here, you feel like an extra layer on your skin. And I don't mean humidity, no, I mean...
I sure do, that's how I felt.
Grime. J-Rod went out last night for the class. You know, he accidentally ordered 4 Subway tuna sandwiches.
Where are they?
He was trying to give them to strangers and we're at the Nobu Hotel so no one wanted the tuna sandwiches. I was like, Ashley would have had them.
Yeah.
The bottles are...
Glue my nails on.
Oh,
I'll do it in the car once my coconut oil kicks in.
that's honestly my favorite thing about Ashley as well, because obviously no sense of urgency, we've already covered that. She will do like half of the things she has to do in the car. She'll be like curling her hair in the car and it's like, how'd you find an outlet? My outfit is something to be studied. We've got these, which I got with Jeff Whittick when we were on South Beach. That was such a crazy day. Jeff and I went down to South Beach and just started like interviewing strangers on South Beach. You're running the risk of getting in a fist fight every single time you go up to a person, especially when you're in like New York or Miami, and obviously Jeff is down.
Ready to fist fight.
Yeah, like down as like welcoming it. So I'm just standing there like knowing with every interview it could easily become a fist fight. And yeah, that's how I got these shorts. I wanted to like reminisce on Miami while we got ready, but I'm drawing a blank.
When we went to dinner and when we saw my ex. I'm like, it's just all about me these days.
You were in Miami with me and we were, the way it's like my relationship, I'm like, and we were on a break with him.
It was like literally. I guess like the way that we walked in, we like walked directly past their table and it's like, it's us. Like, hello, like the 2 blondes, like he saw us immediately because he was walking directly past his table, and that's like when like he knew. But we sat down at like a round table and I like go into the booth and I'm like sitting or whatever and I look up and I'm like, oh my god, like I know that shirt, like that shirt looks familiar. And then I look up and I'm like, I know that clenched jaw. That very nervous jaw. I noticed, I freaked out and I'm like telling Ty and Paige like in our menus, I was like, oh my god, like he's here, like look up, he's literally right in front of us. Tana's like, what? I wanna know. And we're like, Tana, you can't be crazy. If we tell you this, you can't be crazy. Sure enough, we tell her and she goes, what? And like sits up on the booth.
He was on a date too.
Yeah, he was on a date, by the way, might I add.
Imagine, he's just like trying to get away for the 90th time.
With the brunette too, I was like, yeah, right.
Our final trip, like this was very much the antithesis. Google that, make sure it's right. It's probably not.
That sounded like a stroke.
It sounded like I had a stroke. So we come to Miami and we decide we're gonna stay at the Versace mansion, and nothing good. The same guy we were telling the story about where he was doing out of the glass at Nobu. He put us onto the Versace mansion, him and his girl, and like it just, I don't know Gianni Versace personally, right? It's a really crazy place. It's definitely haunted. I feel like all of us have had, there's only like 8 bedrooms there. Like there was one morning where Hunter woke up to being like pulled off the bed like by his legs and like no one was there. Like it's
you.
Whenever you're staying there, like at least me, anytime I've stayed there, it's very much so Bender, very much so dark energy. Like the gate closes at night, you're hopping the gate to get back in the Versace mansion. You feel like you're
literally had to hop the gate multiple times to get into our hotel.
No, it's insane. And like at the top of the Versace mansion, you can like hike up all these stairs and it's quiet. There's only like 8 people. They have like an observatory that looks over all of South Beach that Gianni Versace used to take all of his gay lovers in. And I was gonna say that I've definitely heard voices in there, but like, kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself. Yeah, it's just, it probably was just me on like 2CB, right? And we're all sitting at the restaurant and we're like, we should go home soon. Like this is getting dark, like ending up at the club at 5 in the morning, like just whole 9. And all of a sudden the waiter taps our shoulder and he says, hey, someone sent over a bottle of Veuve for you. And we're like,
say less.
That's how all bad things start like that, right? Because if someone's sending over a bottle, that means they want to be usually a part of whatever chaos is happening. And mind you, my eyelash is on my cheek. I remember the night before I was FaceTiming Lil Wayne for the first time and I had just gotten an IV and my IV nurse was a guy who tried to assault me. It was a whole thing. And the cotton ball and the blood was like stuck down my arm and I'm calling Lil Wayne like, hey, and it's like,
it's 5 a.m. You're like, yeah, I just had some wine. It's 5:30, 9 a.m.
So that's the state I'm in when these people send this Veuve, right? We look over and it's this young girl and she's like blonde. She's with her boyfriend. He kind of looks like FaZe Banks, right?
What?
And that's, don't you think he looks like a doubt FaZe Banks?
Yeah, he could be like a FaZe guy. Like he's in the clan or whatever.
Then we find out that they live in Florida. They kind of had known what we were like up to. Like they were kind of like, and they knew Paige, they knew Ty, they knew all the lore. So I was kind of like, wow, like did they come down here to kind of do that, right? Like they live like an hour away. And I was with it. I was with All the Smoke at the time. I was like, good for them. Like, you know what I mean? I love all of my fans or anyone supporting no matter what, but like sending a bottle of Veuve is like the way to begin, right? And I'm drunk and I'm down. We find out that she's an heiress and her family owns so every
all that owns a big company.
But think like something you eat every single day, okay? Like something that like that you've had every single day since you've been born. Like they own it, right?
I think that's why we extended our stay, was after meeting them. Then they're like, oh, let's book a yacht, let's book another yacht.
I remember I booked 3 yachts on their phone that we didn't get on.
Yeah.
Like I just kept booking a yacht, getting too blacked out, not getting on it, and the guy was just paying for it and they were like so down. Obviously, just like every other billionaire in all of these stories in this video, they dabbled in, right? And by dabbled, I mean I've never seen anyone do this much in my entire life. It's the #1. You know what's funny is when I posted my yummy yesterday, the person I was dating at the time, he was there and he responded to my story and he was like, do you remember, because he was like a part of the story, that billionaire guy went to go pick up blow and he came back, J-Rod, with a gallon Ziploc bag of and I've never seen a gallon bag of in my entire life, and I'm pretty sure he finished it. Well, I went to the wrong airport too. I was supposed to be flying out of Fort Lauderdale and I went to the Miami airport. So we missed our flight obviously because wrong airport. So we had to like run to all the desks and beg to get on a flight. I flew Frontier middle seat home and I did 6 Cheeto shooters to the dome alone. And then I went sober for the very first time, I think. I think that was the start of my very first 75 hard, and solely because of Miami. I used to always just stay here until it almost killed me.
Yeah.
Like that, the gallon of Ziploc bag. I look back at that truly and my main takeaway is like I should be dead. Like actually, like it's so scary.
Yeah.
And I would always wait until that moment and then leave. So I think we're gonna finish getting ready and venture out to a day club. We're going to the Clevelander on South Beach. Maybe we'll stop by the Versace mansion. We could like walk around and tell a story or two. Ooh, beachy, shells, beads.
Take a shot. Oops. She relapsed. My fault.
We're ready and we're on our way to my club appearance. I'm honestly horrified. Thanks for helping us out today.
Of course.
Do you have a big fat gun?
Yeah, we got the shooter right behind us.
That's so amazing. I love that. I love shooters. I thought I've never been here and I've been so faced here so many times in my life, but it was just like dinky bar on the South Beach corner. Like I had no idea.
Well, don't say that.
I mean, the Clevelanders not paying me. Wait, why am I like, I don't mean to be, but it's just like,
There will always be 4 people.
there will always be, that's what I'm saying. Like no matter how long you do this, there's always the fear on tour, everything of like, what if just everyone woke up today, they no longer care? And there's 4 people and then I have 8 bodyguards and it's the most embarrassing thing to ever happen. It'd be kind of funny actually. I no longer have it in me, but these are drunk and they're so fun and it's working out well. Are you scared?
Un poco.
A little bit?
Nah, they're no crazies yet.
Yeah.
Everyone's like very respectable and like it's early on in the day.
It's
We
so
still
funny.
we got some time.
People are so like, give Makoa such a different energy than they give me. Like he just said everyone is respectable and so nice.
No, everyone's been calm.
I've already signed
early,
like
though.
someone's soul.
Sun is still out. You can't guarantee the crazy ones are out yet. It might get wild.
Where are you putting it? Where do you want it?
I don't know. My leg?
Leg. But
On my butt? On my butt?
I thought the tattoos were fake. They're
No,
real.
it's real.
And you're sure? I mean, listen, I have youngest tattooed on my ass, so it's like, you know, you just gotta live sometimes. I'm into it. Oh my god. I've never given someone a tattoo sober. So this is good. This will be my best work.
I'll get Tana tattoos.
Oh my god. Okay, wherever you actually want them.
On the ankle then.
Yes, wherever you actually want. I need more ink, I think. Can you finish this heart? I don't want to f her up.
Yeah, boy.
She's not a SoundCloud rapper. This is my first time tattooing a beautiful girl. If you ever want me to pay for your laser, email me. Thank you. Makoa, can you get me pregnant tonight?
don't know.
Yes! Imagine I got pregnant after 11. It's like, one day when my baby's like 21, I'll be like,
Yeah.
guess where you were
No,
conceived.
I called dibs on doing the gender reveal.
Yes.
And I hope it's a girl. I'm not in a rush to get engaged.
She wants
Me
to
either.
I feel like a piece of shit. for saying
No,
that.
because everyone wants you to do that, and then when you actually get to the point in time where you like have the person, it's like
I don't need
this
to
is-
right now.
Yeah, this is the last time of our life that we'll be dating. This is the like
Yeah,
last
like
time
my
of our
last
life.
date. Like, let's
Yeah,
date.
like
have fun
I agree.
together.
cutesy.
I agree. I told the same thing. I was like, I don't want to.
I could kill myself.
The first time I ever DM'd Tana, first thing I said, let's kiss. Period.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, let's kiss.
Oh my god, we have to sell that. Blur it, J-Lo. Blur it.
Like, it was almost like a week after the Mr. Beast video came out, like 2021, Tana.
Stop. No, but why is that so me? Like second I'm clouded at all, I'm like I'm shooting my shot.
Deleted it, unsent to immediately. Fucking immediately. Like the way, if I ever found out you found out, through seeing that shit, I wouldn't be here.
And I love you so much.
Okay.
And I just, you already know how I feel about you. I just
No,
literally, I
I-
think we're like this. We're twins.
We're soul
And I'm so proud of you.
No, I'm proud of you.
And I love the Bop House.
You should have like Mount Rushmore, but like Bop, like it's just your face, and it's like us
100%.
after. Because you started, you're the founder. You signed the Declaration of Independence.
That
for the
makes
Bop
me
House.
so happy. And obviously, we always say that not everyone will have the same successes and as we have, but it's my favorite thing in the world.
You're never
okay?
gonna be like us, but you know.
No, I just want to glamorize it, you know. But
Me too, and I feel like a dick for
but damn,
doing
this
it.
life is glamorous.
It's amazing. My are nice. I dye my for a living. Look at it.
It's fuchsia. You heard it here first.
Thank you.
We've had an outfit change. We've taken some sedatives. We have a tan line showing. Ooh, I just wanted to show off my tan line showing. Annalee's gonna kick me in the face because we're an hour late for dinner. And Ashley's doing her nails.
I finished. I'm just putting them away nicely. I'm really clean.
We're headed to Komodo for dinner, which is one of my favorite restaurants in Miami, and then we are headed to 11, the strip club. Makoa and I have never been to a strip club together, which truly like breaks my heart. Hold on, I'm testing vape batteries. And we've never been to a strip club together, so I'm so excited. I've been saving our first strip club experience for the best of the best. We gotta go. J-Rod can't take his camera, so we're switching to iPhone now. Quality depletion. Okay, we just left the biggest big back dinner ever. And that's the other crazy thing about Miami. You go to these big back dinners and then you're in a tight dress and you're going out to the club. We're headed to 11. And Makoa's never been to 11. Like I said, I'm so excited. I was telling J-Rod this story earlier today at 11. I was throwing probably like $40,000 in the air, not my money. FaZe Banks shoves money in my mouth. My tooth comes out onto the ground. This was the first ever lost veneer, actually. Looking back now, what a relic. We're searching on the ground. We find my tooth. My dentist, for some reason, is there. He tries to put my tooth back in 11. It doesn't end up working out. I go home. Now I'm having Cole Bennett, Lyrical Lemonade, hi Cole, sorry, super glue my tooth in for the next few days. And that was just one of the many memories. I don't think I've ever left this club while the sun was down. And I think tonight's the first night where we're gonna try to leave when the sun is down. And I'm so excited for my first strip club experience with Makoa. But I don't know how people do this. I don't know how I did this. I'm people. I did this for so long. I'm so tired. The balls of my feet hurt. And we're just now on our way to the club. It's 11:30.
And this is early to go to a club.
I know. Like really early here. Like really, like this is like the 5 p.m. of Miami.
What do I do with this duck?
I've never seen the outside of this building clearly, like clear-eyed. Like this is so strange. How do you feel? It's up to you because this is your first time.
I literally
Don't care. I don't
feel nothing. I don't know, like, I'm looking at a building. All I thought of was like, wow, that's a tall-ass building. Like the only thought I've had since I've been here. I'm sure it'll change once we get inside. I'm sure this is not.
I'm excited to see your post-11 review. I feel like you don't care about like strip clubs and strippers, nor do you want to.
But you said this is like the one.
It is.
So then, like, I'm sure I'm gonna be.
Oh, so you're gonna cheat on me?
Oh God. That's why you can't answer any questions that your girlfriend asks you about a strip club. Yeah. There is no right answer.
The very last time I was here, it was 6 a.m. I'm so f***ed up. Paige is going, Tana, let's leave. It's 6 in the morning. Mind you, I'd already made them stay for like 2 more hours. And I'm looking at her dead. I'm looking through her, dead through her at the wall going, they close at 8 in the morning, 8.
Stranger Things. Oh, there's some Stranger Things that are about to be happening in 11.
Millie would love that joke. We're like this now. Did I tell you? She liked my message on Instagram.
Oh shit. So
Millie
it's
Bobby
official.
Brown and I are best friends. I forgot to announce it. I said, hey twin, and she liked it. That's my girl. That's my twin. That's my twin in him. She's gonna send me a f***ing cease and desist. J-Rod is telling me to act like a Disneyland tour guide. All right, right this way. We're gonna walk past the Fashion Nova. I almost wore Fashion Nova tonight too. It's just like you're being like literally like hypocrite. You make no sense. Then they're gonna pat you down to make sure that you don't have a Glock 9. I was just saying I felt more at home in this club than I ever did with my own parents. Let's go. I need so much money. I just had the worst memory flash through my mind. We're not gonna share that one. Yes, Zach Bia, I love you.
The ceiling visuals are cool.
There's not a lot of strippers. Do you think they had budget cuts? They just opened at 11. I'm getting a massage. Makoa just looked at me and he goes, that's my job. And I think he got sad. I cannot wait to see Ariola. I don't ever have to drink again, but I love like I love the strip club. I think you love the massage. The massage, the cash, the ass. 11th, honestly, wow, sober Tana approved. But now I am gonna die. I'm so tired.
I forgot to get a chicken sandwich. That's my only takeaway. I'm like, let me run that one to go real quick. We got a duck. We brought a duck. And we didn't return with a chicken. What kind of exchange rate is that?
Scare me so bad. Because what do you mean that man brought a duck and then gave us $5,000 in one?
You look incredible. Thank you. Like, wow.
We all have a little cream vibe. She's got a crew neck on, but underneath. My kids are gonna be out, but it's the day to have our tits out. We're hopping on a yacht with the BOP house.
You know what that means?
Yeah, we're about to bust it open. I'm actually so excited, but Miami's just a sick place because once again, 11 until 2:45 in the morning, and then it's like up bright and early for a yacht. And it's like, what?
We're not bright enough.
We at all. Like, I was not getting up today. Makoa said in my sleep, I was saying, like, is Ashley up? And he was like, yes. And I was like, how do you know? Like, I needed to know.
Like dragon fruit, actually.
Yeah.
Buying my mom flowers. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Jolene. We're gonna make you really proud today.
Yep.
It smells like tea in here.
Probably me. You know what I mean?
Miami's crazy. Because you know someone pissed in here. Like, it's not even like, you know how sometimes things smell like piss and there's like other reasons? Like, no, someone peed in this house.
I think it's not. I'm not kidding. I think it's me. I'm wearing like the Kim K perfume from like 10 years ago.
It's not you. You smell wondrous.
Ashley, Annalie, I have a question for you guys. How much money to have sex with DJ Khaled?
500 for the plot.
1,000.
Remember when DJ Khaled said, like, I refuse to eat a woman out, and it's like you eat everything else.
Minimum.
My bad. But like, dead ass, that is crazy. Makoa just turned to me and said, like, lots of guys in Miami remind him of DJ Khaled, and it's so true. Like,
I thought he was at the rooftop of 11 last night. On
no,
the upper,
and
upper
he
level.
probably was. He probably was the rooftop of 11. I have to stop fat shaming DJ Khaled. I just think he hates women, so it's like fair game. Is that how it works? Like PEMDAS?
Yes.
Like, I can fat shame him because he hates women.
Yeah.
Everyone's nodding, but I just don't think Reddit's gonna agree.
They should.
We're here. We're at the marina. I've worn a top that is very much incorrect. One gust of wind, both tits
We
were out,
literally both
tits.
stepped out of the car and both titties came out. All
And like, don't get me wrong, it's like, it is the vibe, but it's like, oh my god, I should have brought like fashion tape. Ashley has really bad seasickness, like really bad. She never gets on yachts, and she's tried it all, like Dramamine, Zofran.
Okay, but I have a theory that like
2C's Xanax.
possibly the Dramamine that I've tried was drowsy, hence why I fell off the dock multiple times. Today I took non-drowsy, so like I'm praying that this works. If not, I'm going off the dock again.
Dramamine's crazy. I know a lot of people who would take it like for fun. That's just on surrounding myself with the wrong people, but I feel for you. She literally wouldn't be getting on this boat if it wasn't for the bag that we're about to make with the bops. Makoa, what's your favorite Addison Rae song?
Too many to count, you know.
Diet Pepsi was the correct answer.
Okay.
And you know how that goes? Say you love, say you love.
You had the Diet Pepsi yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. I was so Addison Rae. Caught our second cease and desist to the video. I need to literally show you this video of you last night though. You were serving. You're like having a business meeting on the phone, sunglasses on in 11, and I was like, oh, I love her. She's like just so sweet. Yesterday she was walking around with a butterfly balloon attached to her, and she found a penny that was heads up on the ground, and she was skipping because it was so lucky, and her hair's fucking real. Are you kidding me? Both tits have been out for the last 10 minutes. Like, they haven't been in my shirt for more than 2 minutes.
I vlogged last night because you inspired me to vlog. Wait, it's literally me being like, I'm like crying.
I was leaving the club and she started crying. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna see you in 12 hours. Like, and I love you.
Okay, but don't act, because the way I got up to go get water, she's like, where are you going?
No, literally,
She like yanked my, she's like, where are you going?
Like, literally, it was like us and her and Julia and like Nelk City. And I was like, okay, like, this is my safe zone.
Tearing up over missing Tana and knowing that they're going back to LA.
No, you were my lifeline for so long. Like,
I'm so sorry.
You. I love you.
You're making my day. Like, you're so sweet. And just lack of taste. I'm like, bitch.
Wait, I'm going back to my roots. I used to be such a whore when I was a bottle service girl. Literally, just like,
That's my soulmate.
we can't have daughters.
I don't want a fucking daughter. Are you kidding me? I want all sons.
That's my karma.
Yeah.
Is to have a daughter.
No, I'm kidding.
Wait, they deadass hit it?
Yeah, he was coming like straight to the back and he didn't see us, and then he tried to turn.
How do you not
I don't know, he didn't see us.
You didn't see 120 for
He
yacht?
didn't see it. He was like gonna hit the back.
Yeah, you killed it! Yes!
Oh my god. Are we sure?
Do you want to do it again?
One more and then we'll decide. It's not
Okay,
bad,
okay.
but like I'm scaring myself. I didn't know it was that close
I like your
to me.
exit.
I feel like you were in my like cavity. Like,
She said, are you sure? I've never watched someone record us recording. Like, so this is making me feel like,
it's a little BTS. These TikToks get like 20 million views. It's so wild. I'm happy to be a part of it. I feel like Shane Dawson.
I'll be the Trisha to your Shane. Wait, is that insulting?
Wow, that was up for interpretation. Because
Okay,
I don't
Trisha,
know.
don't hate me. Trisha, big fan, love you.
No, oh my god, you need to go on Just Trish. Like, hello.
Don't, my heart just
You
went,
guys
my
would
heart
have-
just went pit to pat to pit to pat.
You would have the Kiki of a century. Like, oh my god, that's my queen.
That's my mom.
Yeah, she's everything.
You're like my older sister. Yes.
Love, I would do anything for her.
I would like actually just bleed out and die for her.
When I saw us talk about us, I almost started crying.
I was educating her on all the lore before I came. I was like, I'm going to the BOPs, and she's like, yes. It was so cute. And like, I think it's special to her that you guys aren't. Special to me too that you guys aren't controlled by like a man. Like I always say, so many of these content houses, especially OnlyFans houses, are like, it's like a man in a suit, and he's like, where are your red lingerie going? And it's what's weird, you know? And it's like, yeah, and it's like scary. It's really scary. So I feel like this one being like girls doing what they want to do. That's why I love it. It's like, you know, it sets the standard. These men in suits controlling women on. This is so scary.
So now I'm talking my shit. Okay. She doesn't know the story. So Tana Mongeau edited one of her videos. J-Rod wasn't editing this one. I'm on my way to Vegas for Christmas. Amari, my best friend's like driving. We get a flat tire. And one of my friends is blowing my phone up and I'm like, what? Like, oh my god, like why are you calling me right now? And then Tana calls my phone. I'm like, okay, why are you calling me now? Like, oh, holy shit. She's like, your shits are like in my YouTube video. And I was like,
Wait, what?
like,
Wait.
I mean, like, is it bad? Like, can you see them? She's like, yes. Like, within the second of her YouTube video. I'm like,
Because J-Rod's expensive, okay? He's worth every penny. He's worth every fucking penny. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? I have this in my blood. I'm an editor. Ooh.
it's like, put my link in the bio at least. Damn, after
Wait,
that.
did you take it down?
Well, no.
I blurred it in post. Shout out YouTube.
Me and Tana like having a conversation. She's like, I don't know why I'm like not monetized on YouTube.
That's why. No, there's been a nipple in my last like 4 videos. Like it's, and then I just filmed one with Paige. I open up the computer, I open up the footage, and my titty's just out, and I'm like, dude, the censor bar is tired of me.
Pineapple.
Like it's insane. I can't film a video without my being in it. So.
Or mine.
And it's, yeah.
If my tits are in this, you better fucking edit it.
No, it should. We have J-Rod. It's fine. It's
Now I
me.
wear nipple covers from now on. She was filming and I was like, oh, we're going to Target. She's not gonna fucking post this. And she's like, hi guys. And I'm like,
There's hope! For what you may ask, I don't know, but there's hope.
Okay, we just made it back from the BOPs. That was so chaotic. Like that was really wild. They remind me so much of me like when I first started doing all of that. And I love Camilla so much. She's such a little angel and just reminds me so much of me. We really just ended up like podcasting and vibing on the yacht. But it's so funny, I was talking to J-Rod in the car, like being around that content house energy is so wildly different than anything I've done in so long. Like even just like while we were there, like 3 scandals happened. They all obviously have their own interpersonal like relationships, and it like took me back to like Team 10, it's everyday bro days. I was like, holy shit, but it was a great day. Now we're back at the Nobu Hotel and Music Week is finally over, or at least it's over at the Nobu Hotel, which is amazing. I was like legitimately scared in the lobby. It's funny now, it was not funny in the moment, is paparazzi gate. Anywhere else you are, you see the paparazzi, they see you, they take photos. And I'm not talking about the ones that I call, okay? I'm talking about all just like actual paparazzi moments. And I feel like a lot of the time, like 50% of the time, they're trying to get a good shot of you. Like they're not trying to get a bad shot of you. They're not malicious. In Miami, it is so different. They go out on these beaches and they hide in the bushes and they get these long ass lenses, like the longest lenses I've ever seen. And they'll take a photo of you. Like, I'm not good with like feet and like miles and stuff, but from like so far away, and their goal is to violate you. Like they want to get you like nipple out, bush out, looking fat, all the things like on the beach. And there was this day on South Beach where Ashley, Ty, and I went to like make TikToks. The paparazzi had their long lenses. We didn't see one the entire day. And we come back and we look on Daily Mail, and it is the worst photographs of us to ever. We cried. We both cried.
And it's like I had abs in it, but it was like stretched out tummy ab. Like it was like
she looked significantly better than me.
I'm like sprinting. No, you were at least in the water. I was like sprinting full force, making a funny TikTok for Ty.
She's like
for Ty. So like I wanted to make
the TikTok at all. I was like, oh, let me just run really quick.
She's literally doing this in the photo. I'm in the water like this. I'm so bloated from like alcohol. I look like a blob.
Oh, that was like
no makeup.
the day before we left after like a 10-day bender.
Sometimes if you just go down to the beach, even this beach that's here, I've been on this beach 1,000 times, and then the paparazzi will randomly be there and like snipe you, and I kind of want to like get ahead of their game. Like I want to go down and serve a full look and like walk slow and like try to get a good shot. And by the way, when you search Tana Mongeau on TikTok, just Tana Mongeau. Look at me. Mind you, this man is in a bush miles away. Like I can't stress it enough, the lenses, it's crazy. And so maybe we'll go try to f with them. But it's also Sunday and everyone's at Ultra, so maybe there aren't any. And those photos of me will just have to live forever as the consequences of my own actions. It's so crazy because I almost, and this is not me regressing or relapsing, I can just acknowledge what I feel to be true, is that I think I would feel better had I drank. Like Miami brain is a thing. I feel so awful. I had a migraine this morning where I almost screwed my head off my neck. I've been so good. I've been so wholesome. I slept for 13 hours last night. It's so funny because the last clip is me and my little like white choopy set being like, maybe tomorrow we'll like swim or like go do this. And it's like, bitch, you were never doing that. We're also in Hurricane Katrina right now. I don't know if like, and like apparently the plane is just gonna take off and it's gonna be sunny in like an hour. It's like I had fun and I had a good time, but if a psychic told me tomorrow that I was never coming back, like I'm not mad at it. And I feel like there are gonna be a lot of people in the comments who are gonna be like, well yeah, you're still doing all of the crazy shit in Miami. Like I'm sure there is like a beautiful Miami to be had. I've yet to see it.
I've been laying on this floor for like 4 hours.
She won't get in the bed. She like wants to be on the floor.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I need to be grounded, quite literally.
Before the trip, I was like, oh, it's a really short trip. Maybe we'll extend for a day. And now I'm like, I didn't even drink and I need an IV. I think I'm getting like gonorrhea from the air. Like I just...
Oh, not from 11?
I guess that's true. It's like, oh, why do I feel like you had 9 stripper asses in your face?
Yeah.
Like...
And all the money.
Yeah.
Touching all that money, maybe not washing a hand or two.
I didn't shower until like 48 hours after 11. But it's because I needed my spray tan. Girl math. Maybe we'll get into something before the flight. And
Yeah,
this
right, my ass. Yeah, a bag of hot Cheetos.
I was thinking maybe like a fist fight or something. Like I'm not sure, you know. Well, I was gonna go on this whole tangent about how happy I am to be sober and like how happy I am to be alive. Like truly, this video, the stories in this video at least, were to serve as a PSA to people that it's just not all it's cracked up to be. Like I'm able to look back at these memories now and just like reflect and laugh at literally how stupid I was for so long. But I can't say that I feel much better leaving this place sober. But that's not the message I'm trying to give, because it really is like just who I am now versus the girl in all of those stories, and looking back on all of the Miami memories is a completely different person. And I'm happy I have the memories, and I'm happy to be alive. And I hope the girlies out there know that it's like, you know, cocaine is not camp, right? Like it's, no, coming to Miami with a death wish, going anywhere actually with a death wish is not camp. But I did have a great time, and meeting all of you was the highlight of my trip. And I love our little BOP girls. They're so sweet, and I feel called to protect them from the decisions I've made in the life I've lived. I don't know how anybody lives in Miami. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in to this chaotic, sober Miami weekend, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye. When I said something else was going to happen, it would be that we were maliciously lied to by JetBlue. And Jake Shane has a beautiful record that encapsulates how we feel.
Manager.
I just got scammed.
I didn't catch that.
No, I know you didn't.
Oh my God, we've been on the phone with JetBlue for 2 hours trying to upgrade a seat. And this man lied to us so hard. Charged my credit card for quite literally nothing. Canceled 5 seats. Imagine sitting there saying upgrade seats, and you walk through the whole process for an hour and a half, and then he goes, all right, we have canceled your 5 seats.
Should I just call the FBI?